is it's dying. It's dying. Old ways of living, the old ways of doing things. It's not gonna last for too much longer. I'm saying this to y'all specifically because it's important that those that understand, that are aligned and what's going on around here, that y'all paying attention, because without us making a change right now and shifting our consciousness, our kids they're gonna fall victim to this system too. And the system I'm talking about it's a myriad of objective topics that we follow since we were kids, which is sex, love, relationships, religion, culture, class, finance, entertainment, media, social platforms at this point. Please do not fall victim to these things that are being manipulated and controlled. Please do not. Please do not. We have so many truth tellers out here that are doing the right things, and I could point them out, but you have to have your own level of discernment once you're consciously awakened to what's really going on. And I could go on and on, but look, I have to speak in general topics because it gets too mixy. You know what I'm saying? But I hopped on here specifically to share something with y'all. My generation, the millennial generation, we got to be better. We got to be better. My millennial generation, we got to be better. We know too much of the truth. And sometimes that will put us in places where we're fearful or we have anxiety. And in order to make an impact out here that is generationally sound, where it lasts for not just one generation, but for 7 to 10 to 20 generations now, we have to break free mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to do it, but we have people out here that are willing to extend a helping hand and do it, And I went live on this main page because I know that some people are going to take this as, oh man, this guy's, what is he talking about now? This guy thinks and it's like, it's not even about that. I don't even have energy to give that to that today, or any point in my life. But I will tell you this, we got to be better. We have to protect our youth. We have to protect our ways of life. We have to protect the kids that are looking up to us. So my millennial generation, this is a call out to you. No, real talk.
Peace, family. I like what I heard from my brother Kyrie Irving, and he's absolutely right. It's on us now, the millennials, 30 plus, to now step up to the plate and take the baton from the elders who came before us. Regardless if you follow Dr. King, Malcolm X, if you was a Garveyite, you have the knowledge. You've been given the seed of wisdom in order to now step up into a place of leadership. If you want to apply the wisdom and take this liberation struggle to the next level, because our future, our children can't continue to relive the same traumas that our parents lived, that we live, that our great-grandparents and grandparents live. We have to take it to another level and actually bring into existence that which we say is necessary for us to be a productive and progressive and a new people. We have to bring it into existence. We can no longer continue to talk about it, but we have to be about it. So Kyrie is making sure that we aware that this is a mental and spiritual warfare. Your consciousness has to be up. The knowledge itself has to be up. Your understanding of history has to be up. Knowing and standing on truth has to be a priority. Because if that's not a priority, we know that the mainstream media is going to try to stand on falsehood. But the Holy Quran teaches us that when truth is present, falsehood can not be present. Falsehood is a forever vanishing thing. So the Quran instructs us to hurl truth at falsehood until we knock out its brains. Brains, why? Because falsehood resides in the brain. So Kyrie's talking about that falsehood, that false consciousness that resides in the brains of the masses that has to be completely erased if we ever want to move forward as a people, not only as black people, but as human beings all over the planet Earth. If we ever want to correct this society, then we have to remove the false consciousness that has been placed in the minds of the people through the false narratives and the false lies that this country has been built on. That's just how it has to go. So it's on us now, family. We got to remove the false ideologies. We have to stand on truth and scream it from the mountaintop if necessary. Because we see people are being under attack for telling the truth. Whether it's Ye, whether it's Kyrie, whether it's the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, whether it's anybody, specifically a black man who decides to stand up on truth, they being shut down. And our future is at stake. The babies is at stake. Our children are at stake. So it's on us to step up, and we got to take that baton from the elders. And now we got to take this liberation to the next level, which is true freedom, justice, and equality. Follow me?